Hey guys, JH, welcome back to the practice tee for 2020. I've had my few months off, and as I said before I left, was for reasons associated with my wife. And anyway, the good report is that she's responded great. She's stabilised and she's picked up dramatically, and all indications are that that's going to continue for the foreseeable future, so everything's looking good. The only thing that's put a dampener on things for this year, guys, is of course the incredible apocalyptic bushfires we're experiencing here in Australia. We've got 3 states that are, getting hammered. These fires have been going since September, and it is apocalyptic. I mean, some of the damage and the ferocity of the fires, the speed of the fires is beyond belief, really beyond belief. I've seen some in my time, and I've heard people that are associated with fighting them at the moment, and they say that you can't comprehend it. So guys, we're getting hammered here, and these fires have been going since September, and we've been in drought here in Australia. We've had no rain. Water supplies everywhere are down, which is making it difficult to fight the fires in the country towns. Some of the towns are out of water. So it's a tough time for everybody, guys. Down on our south coast here, it was like Dunkirk with the evacuations down there. The Navy were taking people off the beaches down there in the big troop ships because they can't get them back on the roads because the fires come right down to the water's edge. It's a sad state of affairs, and we're not over it yet. They say there's no foreseeable rain forecast in the future. And today, apparently yesterday, was the hottest day ever recorded in Sydney. It was 49.5 degrees Celsius. It was actually the hottest place on planet Earth yesterday, I'm led to believe. So guys, we're getting hammered, but not much we can do about it. All we can hope is for some divine intervention, and that we can get some flooding type rains in the next almost immediately, because even where I live here on the coast up here, I'm about 300 kilometres away from some of the fire fronts, but we've got massive tracts of land out here, wooded valleys, and if they catch fire, even though we're 30 k's away from it in town, the Amber Barrage in here will set the town on fire. I mean, it's just extraordinary. That's happened down the coast and in other states. So the potential out there in the hinterland is just extraordinary. And some areas, if it gets into some of the valley areas, you'll never stop it. It'll go. So guys, we've all got our fingers and toes and everything else we can cross at the moment that that things improve for those poor people that have been afflicted and lost everything. I've got friends that have had their houses, just watched their houses destroyed. And one of the guys is with the state fire prevention authority, the bushfire brigade, and he said that the fire went up the hill at the speed of a galloping horse. He said, you've never seen anything like it. He said he's never seen anything like it. So guys, our hearts go out to those people, but for anybody seeing the reports from overseas, whatever you're seeing, it's only reporting 10% as bad as it really is. It's just horrific. Thank God we're removed from it here at the moment. But if the hinterland out here catches fire, we're in the firing line as well. Okay guys, this video was just an update, and I just want to alert you to what the format's going to be with the videos from now on. I'm going to shorten them down, make them very much bulletin type. Come in, have the idea that I want to talk about, go through it, execute it, and not get involved in a long diatribe. JH loves to have a talk to people, but I understand that a lot of people just want the information. So the format from now on is going to be very much bulletin type. I'm going to do a video after this for the first video of the year, which is going to be some update and some new processing that you can use with Channel Lock going forward. I think I've basically got to the stage where Channel Lock is defined now. You don't have to do any more with it. Just apply some of the things that I'm going to suggest today to what you're already applying. and just I'll explain a little bit today about the absolute reasons that we do what we do in channel lock, the reason we've got a trail side vertical axis emphasis instead of a lead side vertical axis emphasis, and things associated with that. Anyway guys, good to be back. Yeah, so the format will change, but hopefully channel lock is basically put to bed in terms of a complete mechanism now. So anyway guys, without any further ado, I'll end this video here, this update video, and I'll come back and we'll do the first video instructional for the new year 2020.